All right, just $1.
That's right.
But fuck you. One fuck you for you, Matt. Here you go.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Momentum.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Hit Combo Podcast, the world's scariest podcast. Ooh. My name is Matt, and I am here with Andy and Skylar. As always, what's up, guys?
Not a lot. I'm amped for the Halloween Spooktacular.
We should have done this podcast in like a remote location, just in a scary location.
One of us will be the paranoid person on top.
The fuck is that? Did you guys hear that?
Oh my god, I think I just saw something move.
What was that sound? Did someone just snap, or was that a sound? What was that?
Dude, every fucking ghost show, like someone will be in another room and then they'll like hear their like trip over like a rock or something. Like, what the fuck was that?
Oh my
I'm
god,
so fucking
was that
scared.
me who kicked that stick?
What was that?
Did you step on a stick, or was that a specter coming to get us?
I didn't step on any stick.
I hope an apparition doesn't approach. Whoa.
I'm so scared.
Do you guys remember the ghost show? It was called like Paranormal something. It was on Discovery Channel.
Paranormal Activity?
No, not the movie. It was a show on Discovery. It came out after Paranormal. But these people, they were like all goth and metal looking, but they would go to haunted places and purposely try and piss off ghosts.
Hey, you see this burial ground? I'm just gonna dig it in right here. All right. And then
They would find out facts about the ghosts that's supposed to be there, and then they like one was like, "Your mother's a whore."
he apparently hated Irishmen, so we're gonna go in there dressed up as leprechauns.
Take a whiz all over everything.
Just gonna piss in this grave right here, see what happens. Yeah, and that is a hand coming out of the earth, coming right for me. All right,
So they were the Steve Irwins of ghost hunting.
So.
Oh, I'm gonna jam my thumb up his ass.
Here's that ghost.
I watched Ghost Hunters like their first season. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then they got really just like way too into it. They used to be a couple guys that like ghost and paranormal things. They'd show up and try and look for ghosts and be like, yeah, it looks like you guys are a little haunted. Then like a couple seasons down the line, they've got like jackets and uniforms, and they're like, let's roll out. And they're rolling out in their SUVs. They get out and like, we're going to take down some ghosts. And they go in there and we're
going to fucking hunt these guys down and capture one for science. Yeah, I like to think of them as the Mario brothers of ghost hunting. There's two of them. They're both plumbers, and they hunt ghosts.
Yeah, I forgot they're plumbers.
Are they really plumbers? I
I think they are. They're like ghost plumbers.
There's something like that. Like I remember there was one time when like
they're probably not plumbers anymore because that show's still on.
Yeah. But like there was one time they were in the basement of someplace, and like someone's like, I keep getting a headache every time I go down, and I'm like, yeah, you actually have a carbon monoxide leak.
Yeah.
So
chances are that's that. Maybe you should get a little detector, or maybe I don't know, leave the house. Open a window.
They're testing ghosts. He's over there. He's like, "Oh, I got a fixture." Or he's working on a pipes, and the pipes like, "Roar." He's like, "It's a ghost."
Oh God,
your house is haunted.
There's a ghost in this pipe
everything
right here.
Down.
Wouldn't that be fucked up if they kept going to houses and like every house like there's ghosts in these pipes and they just fuck up the pipes, and then later they call them again. They're like, "Hey, I heard you guys were plumbers too. I think the ghost messed up my pipe. I need you guys to come fix it." They're like, "All right, but it'll cost you."
It's like his fucking just tools and like his screwdrivers in the fucking pipe.
I'm just kind of wondering like what's the connecting line between plumbing and ghost hunting? Like I don't know.
I have ghost poops sometimes.
Yeah. We're just like
disappear.
It like spirals in, doesn't even splash.
It goes down on it goes down by itself, or like you think you did, but there's nothing there. But the cleanup's always a bitch.
Maybe that's how they got into it.
You got slimed.
Do you guys ever have a fear of like a snake coming up to the toilet and like just biting your ass or your junk?
The toilet down here in my basement, I have a fear of a spider being under the...
From that video.
Yeah, from that. Yeah,
there's YouTube
really,
videos.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
that video. Yeah, after I saw that, I check all the toilets I go now, even if it's in. Like
I'm worried about like a spider leg like touching my butt, and then I'm gonna shoot up, and there's probably gonna be some dookie that hits the wall, and I'm gonna be like, ugh, now I gotta clean that up, and there actually wasn't anything in there.
Speaking of things that made me paranoid, One time, I watched this episode of ER when I was like 6 or 7. I don't know. I wasn't really watching it, but I was just in there while my mom was watching it. And there was like this doctor that went into a room, and there was like this psychopath behind the door. And then when they walked in the room, the guy snuck out from behind the door and just stabbed him in the back. For like 10 years after that, I always check behind doors before I went into rooms.
So now?
Well, when I was 6, 10 years would be 16. So
Oh, okay.
I haven't done it
thought
for
you said
about 5
10.
years.
I don't know where I got 10.
That's what I said. 10
Every
years.
once in a while, when
6
I'm
to
walking
16.
on,
I mean, like 10 the age.
Oh, 10 the age. Oh, yeah.
like slotted stairs.
Slotted stairs. Oh, from Saw?
No, like stairs that it's like step little space that you can
Yeah.
see between. I call them slotted stairs.
Oh, well,
But,
I mean, in a Saw movie, like, something comes out and one
There's
of
like
the
some
slotted
spikes
stairs.
or something that
no.
shoots out,
I
like,
just have a fear from the slotted stairs that like.
someone's gonna grab
Yeah.
you.
So every once in a while, I'll still fucking book it up some stairs.
I have an irrational fear that someone's gonna try and rape me with a giant horse dildo. I've seen.
How'd you get that?
Is it Mr.
Well,
Hands?
I've seen a guy shove a horse dildo up his butt, and it concerns me that there's people in the world like this, and
it
I'm
Mr.
worried that
Hands?
he's going to be aggressive and try to take someone down with that. And I'm worried that I'm going to be that target. He's going to walk into Panera with big old black horse dildo, and I'm going to scream, and then he's just going to jam it right in my mouth while I'm screaming, and I'm probably going to die.
How'd he die?
Giant horse dildo.
Choked on a horse dildo.
Oh my god.
This is the worst horse dildo accident I've ever seen. And I've seen many.
I've been on the force for 20 years.
Some guy kills himself like after he sees it. It's like he had one day to retirement.
A dog doesn't want to go in the building. It's just like, ah.
All right, let's get this started.
Yeah, that was a fucked up ending to that. All right, we're going to start off with gaming news. Let's do it. Brush up on your gaming lingo. You're going to need it. Here's gaming news.
You know our motto, we deliver.
First up, yes, Grand Theft Auto 5 announced.
Okay, I wasn't in on that one. Sorry, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Didn't know we
It's
were
all good.
orchestrated. I missed the email.
Yeah,
Oh, I just do that when it's something after.
pre-show planning right there. Hey, when we announced Grand Theft Auto 5, we're going to cut into an orchestra right there.
Did you get that from me or did you see it before me?
Got that from you.
Cool.
I didn't.
Yep. Oh, so this
Oh,
is
I just email it to him. Because
this
I
is from the Andy News Analysis League, or as we learned last week, anal.
Yeah. Because
Okay,
I
got it.
can't post shit like links on Facebook or
Google
Google
Plus.
Plus from my phone, so I just email links.
I see. So you're hiding them from me.
You can get in
check
the
the
email.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can get in the email.
Okay. Do we have any specifics like release
No,
dates?
they just
Well, this article from joystick.com assumes that it's going to be in a cheeky open world with a possibly former criminal trying to turn good.
I see.
That's the limb they're going out on here.
Wow. What a stretch for Grand Theft Auto. So is it going to be free roam?
Most likely. I mean, that's what I would assume.
What if it
I
wasn't
mean,
Grand
we don't
Theft
we
Auto?
don't we don't really have a precedent set yet in Grand Theft Auto. So I mean, who knows?
But I remember.
Do you think it's going to be bird's eye or over the shoulder?
Bird's eye.
Bird's eye?
No,
I'm hoping it
was-
comes back.
It's gonna be-
And your honk button makes you burp and fart.
It's gonna
Maybe-
be over the shoulder.
Maybe they'll have a mini game. That'd be kind of cool. Like the arcade. What was it? Was it Grand Theft Auto Vice City or no?
4 had mini games. Like
Donkey
arcade
Kong
games.
64.
San Andreas. Which one had a bunch of mini games? Like there was like a car shop that
I
had
think
like
San Andreas had
5 arcade cabinets in it.
that. I think San Andreas had
All
that.
right. Yeah.
Donkey Kong 64, there was a special spot. I mean, it wasn't even really that hard to find, where you could, if you approached it as Donkey Kong, you could pull a lever and then play the original Donkey Kong game.
You could do that in
Jumpman
Animal
over the
Crossing.
barrels.
Really?
Yeah, in Animal Crossing, you can get little. You could play Donkey Kong, and there were a couple others you could play, weren't there? Like, could you play Punch Out?
I think so. I don't know. I never really got too much into Animal Crossing
Animal Crossing was pretty sweet. That's a game I should stream.
I heard. Well, I guess not
for
heard,
like
but-
3 months.
Yeah, I was like, there's a lot of time investment in that game.
No, what you could do though is you could always go into your GameCube settings and like set a day forward or
Yeah.
hours forward.
There's a trophy on the new Batman game where 12 holidays you have to go visit. There's a criminal in the comic world called the Calendar Man.
The Calendar Man.
No, he's a real villain.
Yeah, I know. That just sounds
Yeah.
forced.
But
I'm coming up with a new villain. How about Calendar Man?
every
Lamp
holiday,
boy, come
every
with
holiday
me.
you got to visit him and he'll tell you a story or something. And then once you complete the 12 holidays throughout the year, you finally get the trophy.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
So I get to visit him tomorrow.
With 12 holidays,
Whoa.
like Yom
Like,
Kippur and
No,
Halloween.
like I know
and
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Passover.
New Year's,
Memorial Day.
Valentine's,
Flag
St.
Day.
Patrick,
Boxing Day,
St. Patrick. And those are the other like
4th of July,
Yeah, so
America,
George Washington's birthday.
I think like
Martin Luther King
like
Jr.
Labor
Day.
Day and Memorial
Arbor
Day. I
Day.
Cinco de Mayo.
think. So, yeah, all right.
Dia de los Muertos.
I love how it's just turned into Matt and I naming the most obscure holidays.
But yeah, November 2nd is Joystick. I think they said that's when the trailer's going to come out.
Yeah, I don't have it here in this article, but I remember reading another
Yeah.
article that they Rockstar said they're nearly done with the game too.
Like they're good at that. They're good at that.
They're down to just putting in mini games and stuff like
yeah,
that.
they're good at
Nice.
like when they announce it, the game's not that far away.
Grand Theft Auto 5 coming out in 4 hours.
That'd be awesome.
Tweeted.
Oh, sorry.
The one thing I'm not a big fan of when it comes to like free roam games, like Assassin's Creed did this, and so did Grand Theft Auto, is where it's like collect these things,
Oh,
and there's like
God.
500 pigeons or like 30
Oh my god,
hazards.
I shot all the pigeons.
I hate when they do that. Like, why? Why? It's annoying.
Like, I mean, I grant it. Yeah, it gives it extra playtime, but yeah, I find that really fucking annoying. And I refuse
20
to
like
do it.
20 pigeons
Yeah.
would be extra playtime. 300 is just ridiculous. It's just for people that want to like brag about it. By the way, I got them all. So
yeah, I got that.
I'm a pretty
I got
good
that
player.
Rockstar,
achievement.
put in like 50. I'd be happy.
I got the
I'd give it
achievement.
that.
So I mean, that am I cool yet?
But I'm hoping it's a nice because I remember when 4 came out, I thought that game was beautiful looking.
It was kind of. It could have used a little bit more color, but
Yeah. Well, I think that was like the greatness of
just
Empire City or whatever. What the hell was the name?
Liberty
of that game?
City?
Liberty City.
Yeah.
Empire City's from Infamous.
Which also had those stupid collectibles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the carrier pigeons or the satellites, but
The second
there's a
one-
way to get them.
The second one made it a lot easier to find them all.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I liked in Gears how you could pick up like dog tags and stuff.
Yeah.
There'd be like 2 emissions. So you
Yeah.
just have to find 2.
Yeah,
I
that was
believe you
nice.
mean Metal Gear Solid.
You can do
They
that.
all-
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I know.
they're cog tags.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're in the shape of cogs.
Okay, well then yeah, that's
Oh,
Gears
yeah.
of War.
And then you could also pick up like pieces of a diary too.
Oh yeah, I remember the diary from the second.
Yeah.
All right.
Dear diary, today I had my first period. I'm like, wait, I don't want this.
Ew. There's blood on it. Ew.
Gross.
Giggity.
All right, a Wii U finished version will premiere at E3 2012.
E3's July?
Early June.
Just like I hope against hope that they're gonna change that name, but they never will.
No.
It's gonna say that.
I still really liked the Revolution.
Yeah, that was a great title.
And for what it did, like the motion gaming, it was a great title. Like the
Which one,
Revolution.
didn't they like call it like the Wii Cafe for a little bit too, or something like that? Or I heard.
I thought they were talking about like kind of like an online verse called Wii Cafe
Okay, it might be like the equivalent to like My Home
or
on
PlayStation
PS3.
Home.
Or, yeah,
they're
PlayStation Home.
relaunching that in November. Like,
I wasn't a fan of it.
yeah,
It was
I
in
mean,
beta though for like ever, so I just got
two
out.
or 3 years.
PlayStation Home presented by Google. Beta forever. Beta hell for years.
No, beta. It's more
Gmail,
beta
like
purgatory.
5 years, 6 years.
Something like that. It was like at least 4 years
Yeah.
or something like
Google
that.
Plus was in beta for only like a year.
I think
right?
Google.com's still beta. Their search engine's still in beta.
They do some neat stuff.
All
Anyways,
right,
we're getting
let's
off track.
Rolling
yeah.
right along. Moving right along, dude.
So
Yeah.
who said that it was finished?
Joystickdivision.com.
Okay, developer.
I can't find a specific one, but it's just kind of...
We'll say EA. They seem to have everything.
EA does seem to know a lot about the Wii U.
Yeah.
But-
That's because they probably have like 19 games.
Yeah.
3 versions of Tiger Woods Golf.
in each different version, you have a different caddy who's one of his whores. we got the Perkins waitress, the porn star.
Oh my god.
All right, DC Universe Online goes free to play next week.
Is that for the PlayStation 2?
That is for PC.
Damn.
DC
I'll give it a
Universe
try.
Online. So it goes free to play actually November 1st, 2011. So this Tuesday from this recording on October 30th,
But I'll be
2011.
playing Uncharted.
Yeah, I'm just tunnel vision, right, for Skyrim. That's all I got.
You guys still want to do Guild Wars 2 when it comes out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
When does it come out?
Someone said summer.
Summer? Oh,
Or
okay.
like very late spring.
The summer's not bad.
Yeah.
Summer you can actually go out and do things. In the winter you can't.
Yeah.
But also nothing else comes out in summer, so you'll be able to have the money to actually buy it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Or
not like
like-
there's 12 games coming out in
They
3
should
hours.
release huge
Yeah.
fucking games in January because it's like the coldest fucking month of the year. And no one goes out, so then you can just stay in.
Yeah, that's why. Well, at least with the holiday rush, if you only buy one game, you can buy like another one in like January,
That is
February.
true.
So one thing I realized is if I go to my apartment and the power somehow goes out for some mysterious reason, I'm screwed. I'm gonna sit at home and I'm gonna sit perfectly still and look at my TV because I got nothing else to do.
You can imagine just.
All my chairs are pointed right towards my TV. I just have game systems. I don't own a book. I don't own a single book outside of like maybe a Game Informer that I have laying around.
But even then, you need power to read.
Yeah,
you
I
need some light.
I need like a
You got your
fucking Kindle
DS.
or something.
You got your DS.
I do, but until that runs out, that thing has like an 8-hour battery life. So.
All right.
Battlefield 3 has shipped 10 million copies in their first week.
I saw that. Good for them.
Yep. By comparison, Battlefield Bad Company 2 only sold 11 million copies, period.
Well, they hyped the shit.
They did hype the shit out of
And also,
Battlefield 3.
I think the Frostbite 2 looking as pretty as it did helped.
Yeah, Bad Company 2 was more like people that played Bad Company or were already Battlefield fans were like, Bad Company 2 is going to be sweet. But they didn't really pull in a lot of people from outside. Battlefield 3, they had a big campaign going.
Didn't Bad Company 2 come out when Modern Warfare came out, or was that Black Ops?
No, Bad Company 2 came out like in March.
I want to say it was the spring before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one, Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2?
Battlefield 2
Bad
came
Company-
out.
Bad
yeah,
Company
Bad
2.
Company. Yeah, sorry. Battlefield Bad Company 2 came out like the spring before.
But which one, Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops?
I think it was Black Ops.
Yeah,
because I know the hype machine around Modern Warfare 2 was
Oh, no, it was.
insane.
Oh, yeah, it was before Black Ops. It came out in North
okay.
America March 2nd, 2010.
All right, so they were well into the Black Ops.
Yeah, it was like over 6 months before Black Ops came out after that.
All right, cool.
And it was after Modern Warfare, so it kind of got in between.
Now, is it Modern Warfare that has the whole Time magazine poster thing that I keep seeing everywhere, or is that Battlefield?
What?
Yeah, I
what
don't
is it?
know. I would assume it'd be Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
'Cause there's the,
Activision puts millions into their advertising.
There was a poster that you could get at GameStop if you pre-ordered it early enough, and like they only had a few. Like
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 fakes the cover of Time magazine.
there you go, Modern Warfare 3. It's a really cool looking.
It is
looking
really
cover,
cool
so
looking,
yeah.
It just says "World stands on the brink" and shows like kind of wrecked. I think that's New York City.
I want to say
Time
it's
magazine.
like Times Square or something.
That's cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
The only downside I can see to this game is it's not the original Infinity Ward team anymore.
Yeah,
In the creative force behind it left.
I forgot what them and Affinity Ward kind of came to some sort of disagreement. Like that was an ugly
It was
breakup,
like
wasn't
money.
it? Yeah.
Like Activision was withholding money from it was like if Modern Warfare 2 did so well, they got like bonuses or something, and it like doubly exceeded that, and then Activision like held out or something.
Buttholes.
But yeah, like the creative team behind Modern Warfare is like left, so that's why I'm like, ah. But who knows? Who knows? It'll
Yeah.
probably sell like fucking hotcakes though.
All right, my next story here is kind of like a list. It is 10 mind-boggling poor levels in good games.
Well, hold on, read that, Tyler.
10 mind-boggling poor levels
Poor
in good
levels.
games.
In good games.
Yeah, I don't usually like to do a lot of lists because they're kind of boring. But I think either you guys will relate to some of these, and I do have a story about a couple of these. So
All right, before you get to number 1, read 1 through or 10 through 2, and I want to take
Duh.
a stab at 1.
okay. First up is the chemical plant zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
That was really fucking hard.
By the way, this is from GamingBolt.com if you want to go check it out. They have videos and stuff too.
I'll agree with them on that.
Yeah. After that is Serena Beach from Super Mario Sunshine.
Isn't that the whole area? The main area?
I don't think so.
I never played Sunshine.
Yeah, I
a
never.
little bit of it.
I'm not gay.
I watched my friend Tyler play it sometimes, but
It just seemed really weird.
next up, I agree with this one. The Library from Halo Combat Evolved.
Yeah.
Never
'cause
played it.
Was that was like the one where it all looked the same? The
Yeah, it was
textures?
all the
Yeah.
same. After that is Shadow Temple from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, you better hope you have enough magic because the Eye of Truth is not going to really help you.
Yeah, I've never played that, but
Yeah,
your reaction.
you have
paints
to
a
have
picture.
the Eye of Truth and then that
The Eye of Truth.
Truth.
Yep.
Truth.
And
It's
it
It's like a black.
And then you
guy
got to go
saying-
north.
you have to like it decreases your magic slow or not really slowly. It's a pretty rapid pace. But you have to find out which way you have to go going off of what the Eye of Truth is showing you because it'll look through walls that aren't real, whatever. And basically if you run out of magic, you're screwed. You have to somehow stumble your way back out and then get like some magic potions.
Have you guys ever tried to go through the caves in Pokemon without Flash?
Hold that thought. The next one is Rock Tunnel.
There we go.
From Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Fire Red, Leaf Green. I played that today, actually. I streamed that today. I went through Rock Tunnel, but I had Flash. But yeah, I have tried going through those without Flash, and it's the most fucking tedious thing in the world.
Yeah.
And
it seems
I looked up a
without-
walkthrough and it was just a series of numbers and directions. And I totally did it. And I was proud of myself.
Totally do.
Lucky for me, I caught myself a Voltorb right before I went to Rock Tunnel, evolved it to Electrode, taught it Flash.
You can't not learn. You can't teach Flash to Voltorb, or
No, I can, but I just happened to evolve it to Electrode before I taught it Flash.
okay, cool, got it.
All right, what are we on number 5 now?
Yep, it's Iraq from Splinter Cell Conviction. Yeah, I never played Splinter.
Yeah.
After that is The Devil Went Down to Georgia on Hard from Guitar Hero 3.
All right.
Their
Like,
reasoning
it's
is
on
that
hard.
their reasoning was that the skill jump from medium to hard was so insane that it was just it was boring playing because it was just so hard to beat.
Oh, all right.
After that is The Nightmare from Max Payne. Then Seth from Street Fighter 4. And now we're up to number 1. What do you think number 1 is?
Is it like like this gen, like an Xbox PS3 one? Give me the console
All right, so
or generation.
Xbox PS3 is Xbox 360 PS3. That's kind of what you're guessing in the generation.
No. I mean,
No. Just take a guess.
fuck, I don't.
Just Xbox 3. To that, I give you.
All right, so
You're
it's
in.
current
You're
gen.
right in the gen. Yeah.
Is it from Devil May Cry? I'll guess one more. Metal Gear Solid. All right,
It is the level Cortana from Halo 3.
I played it.
And that level was pretty boring. It really wasn't that special.
Was it another one of reused textures?
Yeah, it was. The significant part of the game, though, when you find Cortana, that was pretty cool. But the level itself was just like, man. All right, going to get Cortana.
Running through open fields.
Dumb bitch got herself caught again. Got to go fight. Got to get past Gravemind here. Ugh.
Dun, 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 dun.
And Gravemind is, I am all that will be.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Doesn't he rhyme or something?
I don't think Gravemind rhymes.
Dude, the part in Halo 3 that blew my mind was that Scarab battle.
Yeah, the scare battles are pretty sweet.
Was cool.
Yeah, Scarab battles are
sheer,
awesome.
like size of everything.
Yeah.
I got the Scarab gun in Halo 2,
I never did that. I really want to do that still.
and I found the giant soccer ball.
Oh, I want to do that too. In Halo 3, though, you're able to create the giant soccer ball in Forge, so.
Nice.
Lame. I say lame to that, sir. That you can just make it.
Let's go on.
Yeah, but you could also get, like, a putter and a golf ball and, like, just do ridiculous things.
Like
And the
like
putter-
a golf ball and a putter as a weapon.
You could
Or-
use the putter, like, it depended on the physics sometimes because you can kind of change the physics. Normally, if you hit the golf ball with the putter acted like, what was it called? The gravity hammer. So, acted like that. If in normal physics, if the golf ball hit you, it'd kind of hurt you a little bit. But if you took down the damage, you could do it so that you could hit the golf ball, it'd fly across the map, and then hit someone in the head and kill them.
Nice.
It was pretty sweet.
Sounds pretty intense.
It was like camping. Intense. Get it?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Dude.
How many times have you used that?
Wait,
I think
wait,
twice.
that's a fucking pun.
5 of them. 5
No,
De Niro.
no.
All right.
I didn't say knock knock joke.
All right, just $1.
That's right.
But fuck you. One fuck you for you, Matt. Here you go.
What's your currency down here in Matt's basement? Fuck yous.
What's the conversion rate from one fuck you to $1? Is it
I think it's at like
fuck
78 cents.
78 cents?
78 cents to the dollar.
Nice.
It's a middle finger.
How much is one middle finger? Well, that's 38 cents.
All right.
All right, and so that'll do it for gaming news.
Sweet.
Yep, and so now we're going to go into our Skyrim job.
Yeah.
I love this plug.
Play it.
It's time to draw your weapon and venture into the unknown. This is Skyrim Job on
All right, so this week on Skyrim Job, we're going to mention some changes from Oblivion to Skyrim and things we want to see come back, and just overall what we like. Skylar, do you want to take it away? I know
Yeah,
you have a few.
One thing that I would like, there's one character that a lot of people know about on like in the Elder Scrolls series. It's called Maik the Liar. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of him.
No.
Okay, he has the ability to like travel like 3 times as fast as any other character can, and can turn himself totally invisible. Or I might be thinking of someone else, but anyway, he can run really fast, and then if you catch up to him and talk to him, he tells you stuff about like he will like tell you puns about real world situations.
He tells you about puns?
Yeah.
Puns of real world situations?
Yep.
I wonder how many dollars that guy has spent.
Wait,
Just
like,
keep talking to him.
like real world as in real world in Elder
Like-
Scrolls or our world?
Like our world. Like he'll talk about like the forums. There's one time when he's like, "Have you heard any good fables lately? Because I haven't." And that
Oh,
was a stack of
zing.
Fable. Yeah, and then like he was like, "Why would people want to?" I've heard about someone trying to fly or something, and that was like, there was a bunch of people who were upset because you didn't get the levitate spell in Oblivion that you did in Morrowind. So like there was like he constantly references the forums.
Nice.
I really hope he passes on into.
Passes on as in dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be pretty sweet.
I mean, I like just like that's how the game developers kind of take a crack at everyone who's bitching on the forums.
The one thing that well, when I finally get it, but I think is a vast improvement is voice actors.
Oh yeah, they went from like 7 to I
Yeah.
think like 50 something, right?
Yeah, something
And
like
also,
that. We
and
mentioned this
also
one time.
facial. Not every guy looks the same.
I
Good
loved
for
how
them.
you could have like maybe like 6 different faces.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. I'm going to get this one out of the way because it's kind of the obvious one, but the thing that I like that they didn't do in Oblivion that they are going to do in Skyrim is dragons.
Oh yeah,
Dragons are going to be sweet. And the thing is, the dragons are supposed to be random encounters, too.
mm-hmm.
And that...
They're unscripted.
And
They
then
have a-
and you can't get rid of the dragons. They're kind of like the Oblivion gates.
Yeah.
Like, there was always Oblivion gates. You would
Well-
always kind of stumble upon them.
Well, the Oblivion gates they'd stop appearing if you finished the main quest, which
Well-
no one ever did.
That's the thing, though. I finished the main quest, and I swear I still found Oblivion gates.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
I could be wrong. I mean, it's been a while since I played Oblivion, but I was almost positive that I found them.
And there is one dragon in Oblivion, and it pissed everyone off that like that was the only dragon. And it's like once you finish the main quest, like the
Oh,
guy you were helping out
yeah.
turned into a giant dragon, and then it fought like the main bad guy, and you're like, what the fuck? I'm fighting the main bad guy.
Yeah, it didn't really do anything. It was just kind of this dragon that kind of sandbagged the end of your quest.
And then
It's like, yes, I'm finally going to achieve my goal. I'm going to destroy the bad guy. What the fuck, dragon?
I'm the one who worked at this. I got the sigil stones, 100% chameleon, and now I'm invincible. What I was really happy that they kind of included in this is the dual wielding. I think
Yes.
that's
That's
gonna
what
be
I
really
was gonna
intense.
say.
Yeah, I can't wait to dual wield 2 SMGs.
Oh yeah. I think the Needler's coming back in Oblivion.
All right.
Well, I mean, if it's anything like Halo 3, you can't dual wield needlers.
Yeah.
They were too strong.
because they're awesome.
They were awesome. Needlers are fucking cool.
The Needler was my favorite weapon, and everyone thought I was gay, like, or not really homosexual, but they thought I was stupid because I loved dual wielding it.
Oh my god, gay!
And I would make them make the needles explode in people, and everyone was really upset about it.
That's even gayer!
Thank you for the double hit.
Yep, you're welcome.
I wanted to give you the setup for it.
Yeah, teed me up for that one. Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys have played Fallout 3, right?
Yeah.
All right. In Fallout 3, also made by same guys who are making Skyrim, they included children because there was a huge complaint in Oblivion and Morrowind that they didn't include kids. And one of the things that Mike the Liar said was, like, kids ruin all the fun.
Yeah.
And that was because they didn't want to make kids because then you would be able to kill kids to make it still keep it realistic. And
that's not cool.
yeah, not okay.
Yeah.
But so what they did was they just made the kids invincible, which kind of defeats the purpose of making the game realistic with children in the first place.
Yeah.
So, I'm not a huge fan of that. I like to be able to kill an entire population in a town.
Yeah, well, I think what they could do is, like, storyline-wise, just say that the world that Skyrim is in has amazing contraceptives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're born without no ovaries.
there you go.
Oh.
But yeah, in Fallout, I successfully killed every single person in Megaton, that
Oh my
first town,
God. Without blowing it up?
except I didn't blow it up. I just killed everyone. I went in there with like the best armor, like 3 sets of it, and then like a bunch of guns. And I killed every single one of them except for those 2 fucking kids that I couldn't kill. There was one girl that I orphaned and one guy that I orphaned, and then I became the sheriff and mayor of Megaton.
And their parent.
And they were my children. Because when you kill a guy, you get everything he owns. That's what happens in post-apocalyptia.
One of the things that I noticed that I kind of want to try out is you're going to have the option to have no HUD.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I saw that in the demo videos. Like they turned it off a few times just so they could like you could really take in like the.
That'll be nifty for like scenic views.
And there's regenerating health, right?
I
I think I heard something about that.
You might be right. I'm not sure.
that'd go against like the RPG element.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Oblivion they didn't have it, and then it was just really annoying because you'd either had to like haul out a bunch of health potions or learn really good health.
Maybe
spells.
it's like a mode you can turn on.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe it's like easy mode.
Yeah. Or New Vegas had hardcore mode.
Or your health never regenerated.
Well, it didn't, but like you had.
You
to
could
create-
never take anything. You had to find a doctor, and there were no doctors.
There's one in the whole world.
And you killed him because he was in Megaton.
Or like in the
guy.
Walking Dead, you can find one person that can help you, but it turns out he's a veterinarian.
Yeah. God damn, that show's good.
Dude, it's on like
Right.
It's on like right now.
You know what? I just finished the first season, and now I know that there's a veterinarian.
Oh,
guys.
lordy.
That doesn't ruin.
I know. There's so much that happens in every single episode. Anyway, back to Skyrim.
What I like is that they're gonna have weaponsmithing.
Oh no way!
You're gonna be able to forge your own weapons
Dude,
out of metal.
This game,
Nice.
you.
We're gonna get so lost
Yeah.
in it. Yeah, there's gonna be like 3 weeks when there's not gonna be a 3-hit combo. I think
Skylar, you should not shave your beard for the whole time. you're
Oh,
playing this
yes.
game.
it's gonna be no shave November. I'm not gonna do it anyway.
You should not shave your beard until you finish the main story.
Ooh.
Ouch. Oh man, that's gonna be like a year and a half.
Yeah, we're gonna be, ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 Hit Combo Podcast. My name is Matt, and I'm here with Andy and Father Time.
You're gonna hear that.
Just scratching on the microphone.
Your beard gets stuck, like wrapped up in the cord and the twisty ties. Just like
I guess I'm living here now, Matt.
you bring him down like chips and
I
burritos.
have to feed him soup.
Bring me my PS3. Yeah, that's gonna be.
You're stuck in my basement with an Xbox. Yeah.
I want to play a game.
That's gonna be a rough.
360 has no game.
That's gonna be a rough challenge, but you know what? Challenge accepted. Right? I'll take it.
Or if you don't want to do it visibly, you can't shave your pubes.
Yikes.
No manscaping.
Yeah, no manscaping until you can finish the main quest. I'll even tell Erica that myself.
All right. I'll go with the face one just so
I'm going
we
to get
can
her a
catalog
machete
it.
for Christmas.
What?
I'm gonna get her a machete for Christmas. She's gonna need to hack her way through.
We should take a picture every podcast when you don't.
Of my pubes.
No, of your face. Because you said you were gonna.
That's what I thought too. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna shave it tomorrow because No Shave November starts on the 1st,
Right.
and then that's when I'm gonna start not shaving, and then on the 11th or the night of the 10th is just I'll continue that not shaving.
No, it's not Shave November anymore. It's No Shave Skyrim.
Yeah. Shaveless Skyrim. There we go. Alliteration there.
Or
Not really.
just let your
Shaveless
body. Let
Skyrim?
your body.
Well,
go
I
to
mean they
hell,
both start with an
Skyrim.
S, but it's two different noises.
Let your body go to shit, Skyrim. I grew C cups. What the fuck?
Soundboard.
There you go. We haven't had good soundboard material. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a little while. We've all been kind of on our A games here, watching out, not saying anything
Yep.
bad.
Everyone's just looking around shifty-eyed.
Who's gonna say it? Who's gonna fucking say it?
Who's gonna fucking do it? You do it.
It's fucking you.
Also, the other thing I want to see, which I know they're gonna have in there, but I can't wait to actually experience it, is the constellation menu thing.
Oh yeah, I hear that. Like I've seen screenshots of it and it looks so pretty. Instead of the menu being like hard scrolls like what they had last game, they're gonna have constellations, where like your build paths kind of build like a tree in the constellations.
Oh, okay.
With like your skills and everything.
Wouldn't that be
like
fucked up if one of the constellations was just like a big wiener?
Like once you finished it, it was just like a really graphic phallic constellation.
I finished my speed. Oh
my god!
Like halfway through, you're like, man, it looks like a dick. You're like, nah, it's not gonna be one.
I finished my conjurate. Oh man! And like they're all like giant penises.
The developer's like, I can't wait till they finish the constellation. They're gonna be in for a hoot.
Yeah, I bet you finished Illusion. I bet you did.
And they're gonna start getting hate mail, and they're just gonna be laughing like,
They totally did it.
we got them good.
That one of the achievements is just like, good job, fag.
You are fags. Did you have that drop?
Yeah, I was looking for it right now. I might not have it anymore though.
Soundboard of 1,000.
Congratulations! You are bags!
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, like I can understand why they're not going to include the hop toad spells and the levitation spells that were in Morrowind.
Doesn't seem like there's gonna be any mysticism spells.
Which one's mysticism again? Like what does that one do?
Wasn't that like? No, that was illusion. What the fuck was
I know.
mysticism?
Anytime I think of like a mysticism spell, I'm like no,
Always
it's
like illusion.
like I mean, there's like charm, or I think that might be like the feather spells and the burden spells, like those kind of ones.
Yeah, that could be it.
I know light was illusion.
Yeah, I have some other things here that I can mention. Is there's going to be dynamic shadows. Ooh,
From your character?
yeah, so
That's going to be awesome.
So when the light changes, your shadows doesn't stay just static where it is.
Yeah. When you jump and you look down, you don't actually have a shadow. Awesome.
Water flows.
That's
Trees
really
and
pretty.
branches move independently with the wind.
This game sounds really pretty.
Snow falls dynamically, so it doesn't just kind of fall. It's not just a big blanket of snow. It kind of falls.
I
Is
love
that just like,
games that have good weather
Yeah.
effects.
They all, the snow just falls like you look up, there's a giant white sheet, and then boom.
You
you're
can
dead.
run backwards as fast as you can run forward.
Oh, hey.
Couldn't you do that in the old games?
I don't think so. He always kind of ran backwards a little slower.
Oh, yeah.
But that's kind of true that's kind of realistic, though. Can you really run backwards as fast as you can forward?
Yes.
Most people try and they fall.
I hope you can trip over stuff if you walk back, if you run backwards.
They should just open, like, as soon as you, like, you know how in Oblivion, like, you had to go through the prison and then you got out and it turned white and then it was like, oh, look at the landscape. They should just have it should open and then just, I can show you the world.
You look down and you see, like, little people. They look like ants. You're like, what the fuck? And you look next to you, it's Aladdin. You're like, what the hell is this?
Smiling, shimmering splendor.
Also, the last thing I want to mention is apparently you can have beards.
Good.
You'll be able to have a beard.
You could do that in Oblivion, but it was actually more like you had a skin disease on your chin. I'm not sure if anyone messed with the dials that much, but like
Did you burn your face?
you could change it so like there was a mustache and a beard dial, And basically what it did was it just turned that area of your skin darker. It didn't actually add hair. So it just looked like you had a skin disease.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I have a mustache. No, you have cancer. I think you have a malignant tumor.
All right, so that'll do it for Skyrim Job for this week. We'll have one more build up and then a review the next week.
Oh, we're reviewing it. Damn, I may not be here. I think I'm coming down with something.
You're gonna be the only one that can review it because you're getting it on launch night. So
Yeah.
and the thing is, it comes out like early on a Friday, so you're gonna need to play the shit out of it to get a good review on Sunday.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
the only thing I'm going to be doing is like, guys, oh my god, seriously, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. You guys. Oh my god.
He's not even gonna be here. We're just gonna call him on Skype and we're gonna be like, Skylar, how you doing? Yeah, it's really good. It's like, Skylar, you all right? It's okay.
I fucking casted that spell. Oh my.
Hold on, guys. I gotta fight a dragon. He's like catatonic. He's just playing like.
The TV's off. I know I'm playing from memory.
I'm playing from memory.
Or you're like, I have the force. You just shut it off and you're like, let's do this.
Anytime the controller vibrates, you're like, oh my god, I'm dying.
All right.
Run away. I don't think I'm making it that far. This is it for me.
I thought we'd knock on the Skylar. Erica tries to get you, Skylar.
I've got the machete.
I bought some lingerie. Sky.
All right, it's time for news.
News team, assemble!
And now it's time for the 3-hit combo news desk with Matt, Andy, and Skylar. First up, a man claims a prostitute turned into a donkey overnight.
Wow.
What the fuck?
A Zimbabwe man claims his prostitute that he bought for $20 turned into a donkey overnight.
Wow, $20.
The man's name is Sunday Moyo.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. He's been charged with bestiality in a court in Zvishvane.
Is he related to Friday from Robinson Crusoe?
I'm going to doubt it.
Okay.
Is that a pun? Is that a pun?
Is it?
I
don't know. I just thought it was a reference because the guy's name is Friday.
You used it in a questioning manner, so I'll let it go.
I just think it was a reference.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll let it
that
go
might
this
be
time.
50 cents.
Damn it!
All right.
Cab money home.
Cab money for 50 cents.
Yeah, I can get.
My
around the
cabbie
block.
turned into a donkey overnight, and I only bought him for 50 cents. Anyway, he said he procured this services from the hooker from a nightclub, and then the hooker turned into a donkey. While he was having sex with said hooker, he was caught by the police, who he said, I didn't realize I was having sex with the donkey. I thought it was still the hooker.
So this
Well, technically, it would be the hooker the entire time. Just now, it's a donkey.
is it a donkey dressed up like a hooker?
No, just a donkey.
Was there hooker clothes anywhere?
Nope, just a donkey.
Is this guy on like? You know, he was just trying to get away with bestiality. I'm throwing that out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Goddamn furries.
He will be in custody until October 27th, so he's already out of custody, but he has been ordered to undergo psychiatric tests.
Everything he sees is a donkey. They're showing him the Rorschach test. Donkey.
Man. What kind of sound do donkeys make? A teen has died after smoking synthetic pot.
Was it oregano?
No. First of all, he's a 13-year-old. He became ill after smoking synthetic marijuana. He had a double lung transplant from it.
Whoa, he had to get a double lung transplant from smoking the synthetic marijuana?
Apparently, it was not a cheeseburger, and he shouldn't have just eaten it.
He had to get a double lung transplant, and then he was taking drugs that keep your body from rejecting the new organ.
All right.
Well, those weakened his immune system, and then an infection killed him.
Holy
Now,
shit.
First of all the fake marijuana out there, from what I hear, is not very good. Like,
Oh, is this stuff like K2?
like
Is
K2
that- is
and
that what they're calling
spice and stuff like that.
All right, never mind. I thought like synthetic marijuana was something else.
No,
but
it wasn't. It wasn't like
plastic.
you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't like fake marijuana.
Like
it was
a plastic
it was
marijuana
like a
plant.
substitute.
All
Yeah.
right, so like K2 and that other shit. All right, got it.
Now, I don't doubt that
right
those
there with
things
you, Andy.
those things probably aren't the best for you because they're
Aren't they like watered
synthetic.
down with like paint in it or something?
I mean,
it
there's-
looks like potpourri. It looks like potpourri. There we go.
Yeah. But
potpourri.
Potpourri.
now the governor of
Is this in America, by the way?
the governor of Pennsylvania,
Oh,
Tom
wow.
Corbett, signed a new law outlawing substances as the synthetic marijuana. But here is what they said. Let's see if I can find it here. This is like one paragraph long and I can't find it. Okay, there it is. The boy smoked the fake marijuana out of a plastic candy dispenser
That would fucking do it.
and suffered chemical burns to both lungs.
That would fucking do it.
So they outlaw the synthetic marijuana, which is probably crappy anyway. It probably sucks.
It is really bad for you.
But I would think what did it to his lungs is probably smoking plastic.
a little bit of both. They hurt. I tried. I'll say it. I tried K2. I really did not like it.
This is an intervention, Andy.
Yep. These episodes have just been an elaborate setup.
Yeah, this has all been just one big, long,
My whole
elaborate
family
setup.
walks through the door like, hey.
No, they don't actually care enough. It's just us.
Yeah, it's just us.
The 3-hit combo intervention. Oh my god, we should go intervene people's lives. There's a 3-hit combo.
Christmas special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good Christmas special.
That's an idea we should do for
We should just
for the thing that's in beta. It's in beta.
Oh, that's
wait,
a
wait.
nice
The beta's
idea.
getting bugs out. I thought alpha's like development though.
Okay, it's an alpha.
So it's an alpha.
Beta's when I'm
It could be
editing.
pre-beta.
Okay, that's a nice
Buzz,
idea.
buzz, buzz,
I like
buzz,
that.
buzz,
We're
buzz,
buzzing about it.
buzz.
All right.
87-year-old man was caught with 104 bricks of cocaine.
Wow. And then he said, "This isn't my sleeping bag."
No way.
Leo Sharp was pulled over about a mile west of Chelsea, Michigan by state police for improper lane use and following too closely. During the stop, the trooper asked for permission to search the truck. Sharp declined, as most people would. Police fucking wreck your shit when they search. They'll tear up carpet and shit like that. So the police said, okay, we're just going to get a drug dog out here. I don't know why you get a drug dog for an 87-year-old man, but hell, I guess they did it. The drug dog
For
caught...
this exact reason.
Yeah, well, yeah. See, I guess that's the reason. If I were a cop, this is probably why I'd make a shitty cop. I would be like, 87-year-old man following too closely in improper lane use. He's just old, you know.
He's probably not dealing drugs and or a mule.
Or he was driving like a really
So he was driving a U-Haul. They're wondering
Yeah,
why he's driving
yeah.
this U-Haul.
Yeah, like a car
No
that
one
would,
moves to Michigan. Everyone's moving out.
like maybe that's why Nebraska beat Michigan.
Michigan State.
Still,
it's because no one
Michigan.
goes there. Everyone's leaving.
Everyone's like just bricks cocaine.
Bricks
It's
cocaine.
the Mexico of
America.
Of the Midwest.
Yeah.
Mexico of the Midwest. Anyway, the bricks total up to $2.9 million.
Dude.
He's been charged with conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute cocaine.
Dude.
It's a lot of coke.
Dude.
Sorry, I want to sound a little bit more hate. We'll fix it in post.
Okay.
That's a lot of blow. There you go.
A giant Lego man has washed up on a Florida beach.
Oh, I saw a picture of
is
this
it?
on Dig.
It's
Like how giant?
It's
8 feet tall and weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it from? Have they figured out? Because isn't Legoland like by the water? I thought Legoland was by water.
This apparently was made by a Dutch artist.
Oh. Oh shit.
How did it end up in the water?
It doesn't really say how it got
We always
in
ask
the
you
water
the worst
in the first
questions,
place.
Matt.
I know, but the thing is, the story just kind of mentions how it got there, and then it kind of just mentions who the person is, like he's an artist and shit like that.
Maybe he did it for our purposes. He's like Lego guy in the water. Go.
But it said on the front of the Lego man, the shirt said, "No real than you are."
Wow.
That's deep.
That's deep, man.
Coming from Legos.
Yeah.
I fucking hate stepping on those guys.
Wonder if you could pop his head off, put him on a different body.
You pop his head off. There's like anthrax in it. The Dutch are here. Damn it!
104 bricks
it's
of
the
cocaine.
Dutch's Trojan horse.
Oh my God! We have
Oh,
to.
Jesus.
We have to alert somebody.
They've been lulling everyone into a false sense of security.
Do you have the clip of
I stumbled through that sentence.
Shake going alert the internet?
No, I should get that.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. All right, there we go. Future use.
All right. I accidentally skipped a story. That's okay. It fits better here. It's like I accidentally fell into being better.
Good. I love doing that.
Yeah. All right. Anonymous.
What are they doing?
Threatening a Mexican drug cartel.
Well, hey, at least they're doing something good.
Like, how are they threatening it? Like, we're going to shut down your website?
Well, here's what they're doing. This says they're going head-to-head with one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, the Mexican cartel Los Zetas.
Wow, I've heard about them.
The hacktivist group has threatened to reveal names.
Ooh.
And it's also making good on its threats.
Ooh,
Now, this is from
Jesus.
thenextweb.com if you want to read this article, but Anonymous...
Actually, you should have a happy sound for them.
Yeah, I
this
know.
time. They're doing good.
Let's see, what do I got here? Fill some time while I look for a clip.
But this is surprising for them actually doing, like, I guess using their powers for good.
They've done it before. Like, I mean,
They have
didn't
done
they do it in like somewhere in the Middle East?
Yeah, they did.
Or-
Israel. Well, I mean, they shut down
was it
like the
Israel?
government's websites and all that.
I think it was
but in
Muammar Gaddafi
Pakistan-
that they helped out, or they like helped overthrow one of the
But
dictators.
this is interesting. That
Yeah.
doing a drug cartel, especially the big one.
Yeah, the Los Zetas are like really violent and really huge. Like it's like they're the McDonald's of drug cartelling.
All right, I got a clip now.
Okay,
All right, Anonymous.
Yeah, there you go.
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the campaign started against the cartel was a response to an alleged kidnapping of one of the group's members in the city of Veracruz.
Oh shit.
Now, if a video published on YouTube several weeks ago is to be believed, in the video, a man wearing a Guy Fawkes mask expressly threatens the cartel. If the hostage is not released, the voice says, we will publicly name and shame policemen, officials, taxi drivers, and journalists we believe are linked to the cartel.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Now, they've already gotten onto a politician's website. That politician is
Ron Paul.
Gustavo Rosario.
Ron Jeremy. Damn it.
They changed his website. They completely just gutted his website. And when you went to his website, it says Gustavo Rosario S. Zeta, as in is Zeta, saying he's part of the Zeta cartel.
Wow.
And so
Ballsy.
they are making good on their promises by exposing people that are members of the cartel.
I'm glad they're like starting at the top. Like
Yeah.
we know taxi drivers and policemen. Nope, politicians. Boop.
Man.
And so
I'm
unless
glad.
they release the hostage, they will release names of everybody they believe to be linked to the cartel.
Good for them. Good for you, Anonymous. Good for you.
Shit, I wasn't
Golf
ready.
clap for anonymous guys.
Good
Okay.
job, guys.
We all ended that at the exact same time. Good job.
Skills.
Yeah.
3-hit combo.
All right, and the last story we have is kind of a video, so I'm just going to post it on Facebook. But basically, parking meters. Have you guys have any bad experience with parking meters? Have you ever been past the meter time?
I really
Someone I
haven't.
know has an unpaid parking ticket.
And
I
maybe a
hope-
warrant out for his arrest because of that.
Yep. In
I-
a different county than he lives in. Oops.
I've never. I'm always pretty good about it because I don't want to have to deal with the fucking ticket.
Yeah,
and
I've
shit.
never had a problem with it either. But
I have like 3 unpaid ones from UNO though.
really,
Like I parked and it went over, or I parked in a bad.
Well, I don't
spot.
think UNO can actually give out like tickets.
They
Like,
can
it's
like
just like
hold. They can hold something back. They can't hold my grades because that's illegal. But they can hold something back.
can they hold back your diploma?
That'd be fucked up.
So you
No,
can
all right,
can't get the
here-
actual diploma.
Like first was on my old Chrysler. That's gone now.
Yeah.
The second one was on my black Honda, but I never had plates. I didn't have plates yet. And then the second one was.
So they just
third
ticketed you on the honor system for that
Yeah.
one. Like,
And then
this guy doesn't have any
this
plates.
looks like Andy.
and then the other one, they wrote down the completely wrong license plate number.
Ha!
So I was like, fuck it.
maybe someone just like took their parking ticket and they put it on your car.
No, it had
It's
black.
like fuck this.
it had black Honda Accord,
Okay.
4-door, but completely wrong license plates.
Like just not even close.
It had the first 3. It was like mine's like Rub like 376.
Rub.
Yeah, it is. My last one was Pi, but it was like RUF, and then like
Rough.
3 random fucking letters.
Huh. All right, so in this video here, there was a man, looks like a construction worker, arguing with the ticket lady. You know, she gave him a ticket because they were over. They showed up just at the time, and he's arguing like, "Oh no, don't give me a ticket." The other guy gets out of the car, goes in the back, gets a chainsaw,
Holy shit!
and chainsaws down the parking meter.
Holy
Now
shit.
that's being upset over a ticket. He took the chainsaw to the parking meter.
Where is this again?
Cut it in half in New York.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that's
yeah,
where the
New
crazy
York.
people live. Mm-hmm. We're safe in the Midwest.
Yeah, we just have meth.
And I can't believe how
And
bad
STDs.
meth is.
And apparently a shitload of blow.
Yeah, apparently.
Meth, blow, and STDs. All right, come to the Midwest.
East Coast has crazy people with chainsaws and artificial marijuana deaths.
West Coast has
And Legos.
Hey, bro.
Rushing up on the beach.
bro.
And they have the Dutch Trojan horse in Florida. So that counts.
All right, and so that'll do it for news, but I just remembered one thing. Andy, didn't you have a story you want to share?
Oh,
With-
the Tom one.
Yeah, I just
All right.
remembered this, so might as well do it now.
Yeah, what the hell? Good exeter. All right, so at work, we have a big old black guy. His name's Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Well, our buddy Tom thought it'd be a great idea to be George Washington Carver for Halloween.
Oh my God! I know
This sounds like
exactly.
a great idea.
I know exactly
So
where this is
he comes
going.
up to me, he's like, "Hey, if I were to paint my face black, would that be racist?" And I was
Yeah.
like, coming from a white person, I think that would be hilarious, but very racist. He goes up and tells Rock, and Rock flips shit. And Tom's like, when I mean black, like, he did not help his fucking argument. He's like, not shoe polish black, like you black, Rock. And then Rock just gave him all this shit. And then as I'm leaving, he's like, I hate it when Rock yells at me. And in my head, I'm like, Tom, come on, man. You gotta know better.
Oh my God!
If you're going to do something, do it without consulting the biggest, blackest guy at Panera. Gary's not there anymore, right?
Yeah, Gary.
Okay, then, yeah,
we think Gary got fired for harassment.
Okay.
Really?
Sexual harassment?
No,
Or
just
regular?
harassment. Because he would always call me and he'd be like, jackass. But
Yeah, he
I
would
was
do that
all
a
right
lot.
with it. I didn't care.
Yeah.
Because it was our store.
He
I'm
always
pretty
made
sure.
me take out the trash for all of the ladies. And I'm like,
He always
okay.
had horrible breath.
Anyway, on the racism thing there, I remember one time Dylan came into work and Emily Hawk was working. And he's like, I don't know if he just didn't get it, but he goes, why do I always have to work with the beaner? And we're like, Dylan, that is not cool, man.
Wasn't it? Didn't he else say it about the black guys with Andre and Adrian?
He's like, I always have to work with the black guys.
and,
like,
and like Andre's this huge fucking dude, like tall and wide, and Adrian. Or no, that was Adrian.
Adrian, yeah.
Andre was like this. He would fuck your shit up in prison, guy.
Yeah. And we're just like, Dylan, why?
Did you know that those two guys double team Miranda in Adrian's van?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did know that.
nice.
Miranda's not going to listen to this. So
Yeah. I hope you do.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
She's going to be like, what? No. I'm going to get you guys for, what is that, libel or is it slander?
Liability? Slander?
It's slander when it's
I'm
when
sorry, you're a
When it's verbal.
whore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when it's
libel's
verbal,
when
it's-
it's printed.
when it's printed. We can do libel, though, too.
Yeah.
We can. Why stop at just slander?
It's the internet.
Let's
Yeah.
dig our grave deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's true, so, I mean, come on.
You could probably fist.
We
that
have
guy.
witnesses,
You
two
could
of them.
Double fist that guy.
All right, so on that note, that's going to do it for the podcast for this week. Remember, you can find us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. We like you, so like us.
Yeah.
Like us on Facebook and get all our updates, some funny things that we post. I post a stream on there. You can find me playing Pokemon, you know, because that's what I do with my life. And then you can also...
I generally don't post anything.
I post.
Try.
Yeah, I'll just be there. And usually if I post something random, it's on Twitter. Our Twitter is at 3 Hit Combo PC. The number 3, PC stands for podcast.
Got it.
Find us there. You can email us at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. Find us on gpxgaming.net.
We're now on the front page.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Manny.
Thanks, Manny.
He listens to this while doing the dishes, so if you're listening to this while doing the dishes, you missed a spot. You suck at doing the dishes.
You're gonna get a phone call.
How did you know?
What? He just drops the glass. He's like, fucking broke a cup.
I'm gonna wake up in my sleep here and then like drop the glass. I'm like, oh no. All right, so for Skylar and Andy, this is Matt signing out.
Sounding out.
Warfare.